Hello everyone, in today's video we're diving deeper into comparatives. Comparatives help us to compare two things, but actually there are several ways to express comparisons in English. So let's break down the different structures to compare things and to make your sentences even more dynamic. So what is comparative? Simply put, a comparative is a form of adjective or adverb that shows the difference between two things in terms of quality and degree. You might already know that comparatives end in er or use more. Now, let's look at even more ways to use them. Let's start with the basic form, which is quite simple. For one-syllable adjectives, we usually add er. Tall becomes taller, fast becomes faster. For example, Carl is taller than Zohar. Now, for adjectives with two or more syllables, we don't add er. Instead, we use more or less before the adjective. So, beautiful, more beautiful, expensive, more expensive. This painting is more beautiful than the other one. However, there are exceptions, we call them irregular adjectives. Good, better, far, farther, bad, worse. For example, BMW is better than Mercedes. But comparatives aren't just adjectives. We also use them with adverbs to compare actions. To compare adverb, we either add er or use more with longer adverbs. Quickly, more quickly, easily, more easily. Students at school learn English more easily. Now let's look at different kinds of comparison. When we want to say that two things are equal, we use as structure. For example, American English is as good as British. Here is another structure to show how one thing is related to another. The more structure. Show how an increase in one thing causes an increase in another. So it's a great way to show cause and effect relationship. The more you attend our speaking classes, the better you speak. Now let's take a look to more advanced comparative structures. For example, comparative plus than ever. For example, Abdullah John is working harder than ever. No more than structure shows the smallest degree of something. For example, he's no more talented than his brother, which means he's less talented than his brother. Okay. In this video, we covered different ways of comparison. Write in our comment section if you understood it, and wait for our upcoming videos.